But Chico, what are your plans for the future? It's like he's interviewing me. I'm not down for it. What's your 5-year plan? I don't know. Hopefully my life is together. Hello, beautifuls. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to Mystic Destinies Serendipity of Aeons. We are here at the biggest boss fight ever, and I had time to kiss Shou on the lips. I'm still shook she had time to do this. Aeons suddenly uses his wing to propel himself backward from the barrier. Within seconds, he summons an immense fireball, the same size as the one he used to kill Shou. Don't worry, it's not gonna work now this time. But my shield hold this time. Well, I'm more focused this time. I move my body in front of Shou's, but he suddenly crouches down and then launches himself straight up. Oh my god! Look at how beautiful he is! It's like a true god. Oh my god. If I saw him in real life, I think all of us would have like passed out. I look up at him. He flaps his wings a few times to maintain an attitude as he hovers in place. Whoa. I have no idea what he's doing, but I frantically expand my barrier upward to protect him too. But without me in front of him, he's an easier target. Aeons throws a fireball without hesitation, and my entire body tenses up as it crashes into my shield. But this time it holds. Aeons readies 2 more in both hands. Shou, what are you doing? Shou summons his own fire, but it's not the usual color. It's black. Okay. So it's true, he really is a Dark Phoenix now. But he seems like the better Black Phoenix, so it's whatever. Shou looks down at Aeons with an intense, somber expression that I've never seen before. The mature look would have looked out of place on him just a week ago. But this is not the Shou I once knew. I'm never leaving you again, Michiko. I don't know if you guys hear my tummy grumbling, but I'm so hungry right now. I always record when I don't eat beforehand, but I won't forgive Aeons for hurting you. Before I have a chance to comprehend what he's planning, Shou throws his fireballs. But they sail past Aeons. What is he? With a crash, they hit the pillar behind Aeons. I watch in shock as part of the second floor collapse on top of Aeons. Whoa, Shou! I let down my barrier. When I see Aeons isn't moving, Shou lands next to me, his expression grim. I look at him, unsure what to think. He's gotten so powerful, and I never thought he'd hurt a fly, much less attack someone. Yo, he is fighting for the love of his life, so I'm pretty sure Shou would do anything. But he did it to protect me. Shou tenses, and I turn to see a light coming in from under the rubble. This time I throw in barrier before Shou even has a chance to move. Rocks hit the shield and bounce off in every direction. Now looking at Aeons compared to Shou, like the badass Shou, Aeons cannot compare. And I thought Aeons was badass looking. Aeons, clearly enraged, runs towards us and attacks the bear with his claws over and over again. His attacks are no longer precise or calculated. Anger completely clouds his judgment, and I know he'll his judgment, and I know he'll never stop. How do we stop him? How do we end this? Suddenly an idea comes to mind. I decide to take initiative. Shou, I'll finish this. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Trying something new, I let go of my barrier with my hands and hold it within my mind. I focus on Aeons and use my 2 hands instead to imitate the motion of ripping something apart. Aeons lets out a horrified yell as his wings— oh my god! I'm pulling his wings off? That must hurt so much. Or pulled off by my magic. He falls to his knees, clearly not expecting my attack. His wings burst into green flames and burn into ashes as I step forward and push one hand forward. Aeons is slammed into a pillar by an invisible force. Suddenly, I'm a total badass. Finally, I have awoken. And I close my hands as if I were actually choking someone with it. Blood forms at the corner of his mouth and slowly drip down his alabaster skin, providing a striking contrast. Aeons looks down at me with tired eyes as I approach him. It's over. I won't kill you only because I know it's pointless. You just keep coming back. If you truly want to make a better life for Dark Phoenixes, you need to find another way. Don't even think about coming after me or Shou or anyone else I care about ever again. Because I will beat you down again. Over and over, you son of a jerk. And ripping off your wings? That will seem like nothing compared to my vengeance. Wow. My girl. I can see the defeat in Aeons' eyes, and I let go of both of the power that was holding him and my shield. He tumbles to the ground like a marionette that's had its strings cut. I turn to Shou, who's simply staring at me in amazement. Yeah, your girl's total badass. Give me a hug now. Give me a hug now for being a badass. A teary-eyed, triumphant smile forms on my lips. Shou, I did it! It's over! We've defeated him. Kind of, technically. The moment the words are out of my mouth, a wave of exhaustion comes over me. Time to pass out. I almost fall to my knees, but Shou catches me just in time. The world suddenly changes a position. My stomach is growling. Shut up. The world suddenly changes position. I realize that Shou has picked me up. He walks towards a door, carrying me in his arms. You did well, Michiko. Rest for now, and I'll take you home. Well, hopefully you untransform out of this, because this would look weird walking out in public. I give Shou a tired smile. I could swear I catch a glimpse of Shinji and the guy standing at the door. They're here? But before I know it, I fall asleep in Shou's arms. Final chapter! Oh god. I might just slam it all in this episode. It's been nearly 2 weeks since Shou came back to me, but I haven't been able to see him much. We've been spending so much time trying to catch up on what we missed with school and just trying to get back into the normal routine of life. So unfortunately, we've ended up having to mostly text each other. Shou went to visit his parents a few days ago, and I haven't heard much from him since. Just a few texts here and there to let me know he's doing okay. Well, that is until he called me late last night asking me out. Yes, asking me out on an actual date. Thank God, finally. I was thinking, this time, do you want to go on a real date? That was all he had to say to get me excited. And that's how I found myself standing in front of a mirror staring at myself. Still dressed in my I was gonna say PJs. It's the same thing. I hold up outfit after outfit in front of myself. Too flashy, too boring, too inappropriate. Too night at the opera. Too why do I even own this? Nothing seems to be quite right. With a sigh, I check all the rechecks onto my bed and stare at my own reflection. I place a hand over my rapidly beating heart. Why am I so nervous? Because it was an actual first date this time. It's nothing big, it's nothing big. Just a date with Shou. Okay, that's nothing big. At that simple thought, I can feel my heart begin to beat even faster. If anything, thinking about it has made me even more nervous. Ugh, I give up. I suddenly understand that finding the perfect outfit for something like this is next to impossible. So instead, I just get changed into something I know I look nice in. Shou, like the last time after all, maybe it kind of be like a do-over. My stomach. I get changed and wait at my desk. As the seconds relentlessly tick away, the butterflies in my stomach seem to only grow in numbers. I need something to help me calm down. With that thought, I head to the kitchen. With shaky hands, I somehow manage to finally make myself a cup of chamomile tea. As I move to take a sip, the sound of the doorbell rings throughout the whole apartment. Crap! I jump at the sudden sound, nearly dropping my cup in the process. My heart starts up, its anxious dance once more. I rush to open the door. Oh, hi, Love. I missed you so much. Shou, you're here! Shou stares at me, looking rather confused. Out of nowhere, he laughs. Is that for me? Huh? It's fine. We can share. He points to the teacup I'm still holding. Still holding. It's the first time someone's made me tea before I even came over. Sure, it's for you, babe. Heat rises to my cheeks. Oh, okay, here you go. No, I was just about to drink it when you rang the doorbell. I guess I just forgot to put it down. Shou's eyes still shine with mirth. Ready to go then? 1 second. I down my tea like a shot and put the cup down on... Oh, isn't that hot? On his shelf. Wait, what? I put the cup down on his shelf? I just put a dirty cup back... Okay, whatever. Now I am. I thought you could put it in the sink. Hand in hand, we slowly walk through Chala. From one little shop to the next, we end up looking through all sorts of curious things. It's like it feels like forever since we've just done normal stuff. As we walk down the street, Shou suddenly stops at a vending machine alongside the road. There's countless charms and trinkets within. Some cute, some a little odd. Shou stares at the display, then quickly punches in what he wants. A pair of charms is a suspense, and he turns around to me. Here, one for you and one for me. They're good luck charms. He hands one to me. Thank you, Shou. Do these actually work then? I feel a little silly for asking, but I've learned to expect things I wouldn't previously have expected. Shou shakes his head with a chuckle. No, these are pretty bogus since good luck is one of the few things that can't be easily affected. You'd have to have the favor of the most powerful of gods to actually get your luck changed drastically. Oh, I see. Well, still, thank you. This is cute. I immediately attached a charm to my keys. A gift from Shou. I can't help but smile. Actually, I did consider getting some of the loved ones. That is so cute. But that's almost like saying we'll need it or something. We'll make our own luck together. What does it mean? Like, you have to wear it? Is that what he's saying? Shou takes my hand with a smile, our fingers intertwined. He places a gentle kiss on the back of my hand. Oh, you're so cute! It's a promise. Are we dating, like, boyfriend and girlfriend now, or... Girl's kind of confused. I need someone to tell me straight up. My heart flutters at the feeling of his lips on my skin. Let's go look at some other stuff. I began pulling Shou along behind me and desperately hoped my heart will stop going crazy. It's all Shou's fault my heart won't calm down. Oh, we're here! Now Miss, forgot her name. We'll be like, is this a real date now? Yes, it is. We've come to the Blue Sky Cafe again, as it seems I've grown attached to the relaxed, bright atmosphere. To be honest, I would stay here forever too. You know, whoa, the sun just left. You know, the drinks here are really the best. Should I not tell your boss you said that? Oh, no. What? Oh, no, I just meant the drinks are really high quality. Gallons themselves can be a bit unstable with his random concoctions. What do you mean by that? Everything I've ever ordered always tasted good. She means that Gallon sometimes take it upon himself to create new drinks. Chizaki, okay, right. We both look up to see Chizaki standing there. She inclines her head slightly. Hi, Miss Yukamura, how are you? How do you know about Gallon's drinks? I'm doing well, thank you. To answer your question, sometimes I visit Gallon's coffee house. He's been there many years, so he's well known in Chawa, but I'm still very new. Shizaki smiles and moves a blue strand of hair out of her face. I came there to learn from the best, and he's great company too. Yeah, Gallon's pretty silly, but his original drinks can definitely be hit or miss, and Cal knows that. However, it's the only way he'll ever create something new, and when he succeeds, the result is divine. You can't be afraid of making mistakes, Shizaki, or you'll never achieve anything good either. Shizaki closes her eyes and smiles serenely. She inhales as if she's smelling some sweet scent from her memory. Jeez, I was gonna burp. When she opens her eyes, I can see a mischievous glint in them again, and I tense up. So, how about you two? Have you decided to take a chance to do something new? Or is this simply more of the old? Sorry, not odd. Her blue eyes settle squarely on Shou, but he boldly meets them with his own gold ones. I agree with Gallon's thinking. We decided to be a little crazy and try something new ourselves. Shizaki raises one eyebrow. Oh, so no undate this time? Not in the least. Oh, he's so confident. The way Shou says this so proudly makes me look down at my teen embarrassment. Oh, well that is good news, at least for you two. Does Tetsuya happen to know about this? Why are you mentioning Tetsuya all the time? Shou and I look at each other questioning. Do any of our friends know? Well, they'll probably figure out how we feel. That thought is even more embarrassing. I shift uncomfortably, just imagining the potential teasing from Shinji. Well, never mind that. He'll find out in due time anyway. It is a shame though. You're such a lovely young girl. I would have loved to have you had I would have loved to have had you for a daughter-in-law. Don't worry, you did, and last. Wow, we played a lot. Two guys ago. But I guess having you for a cousin might not be so bad either. Chizaki bows slightly. My best wishes to you and your love, you two. I hope you have a wonderful date. Can my face get any redder right now? I glance at Shou and he seems flustered too. Thank you, Miss Yukamura. Without another word, Chizaki turns and floats away. Shou and I both seem unable to look at each other right now and so focused on our food. Ew, Rama took a poop. A cousin to her. I do the math in my head and realize what she means. But married? She's thinking too fast. I look up at Shou at the same time as he looks at me. When our eyes meet, he puts his hand over mine and smiles. Are your parents cool with me yet? Because remember, his parents didn't like us. Maybe one day. After lunch, we decide to have a look around the upscale end of Shou, and I'm immediately drawn to one of the shops. I've always wanted to visit this place. I really like this place, it's cute. With Shou following me inside without complaint, I finally get to look around at the countless adorable accessories. As I look around all the cute little accessories, I suddenly feel like I'm being watched. No. For a moment I'm terrified it's a stalker again. But when I look up, I see Shou staring at me with an intensely serious look on his face. I don't think Shou realizes I'm looking at him at first because he suddenly looks surprised. Something wrong, Shou? No, it's just... He clears his throat. Sorry that I stared, but you just look so beautiful. You're so cute! I couldn't help myself. Aw, you're so cute. I feel my whole body heat up and I'm fairly sure that I must resemble a lobster. That is so cute. Oh, thank you. Whenever I say that crap now, like, Tyler, why are you looking at me? Because you're beautiful, I can't look at you? Oh. He gets so aggressive. Whatever I was expecting to hear, a sudden compliment was not one of them. After that, we leave the shop and start moving towards Loretta's when Shou stops me. Hey, I want to take you somewhere. Somewhere that's very special to me. Really? I guess you won't tell me where it is, though. I already know what he's going to say at that. No, you just have to wait and see. Alright, let's go. I hold back a giggle and let Shou lead the way. He takes me through an unfamiliar exit out of Shou. So he wasn't kidding that day when he said Shou has many different entrances and exits all over the place. And it seems that this particular exit leads straight onto the Hagiwara campus. Wait, we've been here. Shou took me all the way through campus through the drama department and right onto the stage I once saw him on. Is he gonna do something really cheesy? Because my heart likes that. As I stand on the very stage itself, I can't help but feel more than a little giddy. Giddy? Yeah. I thought she said giggly. The last time I was here, I was in the audience, but being here on the stage feels so much more different. I turn to Shou with a laugh. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised you brought me here. Being here now, though, I can't help but think back to when I saw you act. I still haven't forgotten how amazing you were. I turn to face the empty audience seats. Everything looks so much different from up here. I think I can see why you enjoy being on stage so much. For you, this is your world, where everyone can see you shine. Shou smiles back at me and reaches out to touch my cheek for a moment. Hello? I'm so glad you understand, without me even saying anything. You're really amazing, Michiko. No, you're amazing, by the way. Shou drops his hand and stares off into the darkened auditorium. What's wrong? Like always, I can tell something is on his mind. So, will you tell me why you brought me here? Shou doesn't say anything at first. Your parents don't like me. Just tell me right now. His brow creases into a slight frown and it's not hard to tell he's thinking about something. For now, I'm content to wait for him to begin talking. Shou is half facing away from me, which makes it all too easy to admire his handsome profile under the spotlights. In an instant, his pensive expression disappears. He finally smiles and turns to look at me. He's hitting me with those deep questions that I don't like to answer. But Chico, what are your plans for the future? It's like he's interviewing me. I'm not down for it. What's your 5-year plan? I don't know. Hopefully my life is together. Job guy. What do you want to do after you finish school here? I don't know. All I know is I want to be with you. His unexpected question throws me off, and Shou continues to talk. I know you mentioned that you want to take over your dad's company after he retires, but what else do you want to do? I want to know everything. I still cannot believe he was like dead before, and he's here with me right now. I want to know all your hopes and dreams, however big or small they might be. I hope that I can be there for you, with you, to help achieve everything and support you through life. You're too precious. Ignoring the now seemingly ever-present butterflies in my stomach, I try to think on his question. My main goal has always been to eventually take over Shinamura Industries, but beyond that, I haven't really thought about it. As if struck by lightning, a sudden thought comes to mind. There is so much I could do in life, even more so now, since I have this whole new world open to me. I look up at Shou and say, well, obviously not this last one. That one, no. That one, no. Because I know Shou likes to be out and about because he likes to act. I want to explore with you, or let's figure it out together. I really like the let's figure it out together. So I'm going with that. I think I haven't really thought about anything else that I might want to do in the future. Somehow, I always assumed that I could figure out the rest after I reach my main goal. I wouldn't mind figuring it out with you, though. What about you, Shou? What do you want? Uh-oh. Was that not a good one? Maybe that adventuring one. That would... I don't know why I didn't choose that one. Because to be honest, I like to travel. But then again, Tyler doesn't. That's probably why I didn't pick that one. I want to explore the world with you. This world. Our world. Wait, that sounds way better. I want to experience life with you. All the little mundane things and the epic adventures. Everything. What about you, Shou? What do you want? He looks sad either way. An odd expression flashes on Shou's face for the briefest of moments. Ever since I became a Dark Phoenix, it's like everything suddenly changed. It changed how my own people view me, though I guess I can't really call them my people anymore. Oh, so they did disown him. After I went to visit my parents, I realized something. I can't keep on living like I used to. Dying helped me learn how to value my life more, to value myself and have more confidence in both myself and my abilities, whether they're magical or mundane. Shou pauses and takes a deep breath. I still want to be an actor, maybe even more than before. Yeah, see, I already knew his passion for acting. I didn't want him I can't drag him into like being an industry thingy. My old worries about pleasing my family and internally trying to get their attention were holding me back. I know now that I shouldn't have to give myself up to make my family happy. And besides, before death, even though I love acting, I was seriously thinking about giving it up just to make my parents happy. Good thing you didn't. Even when I was acting, I realized I was using it as an escape, so I never had to face any of the harsh realities of how they treated me. Everything I did in my life revolved around them. But now I realize that I need to stop trying to please them or letting my need for their attention run my life. I'll just be myself. I'll take the bad and the good and grow into the person I want to be. Shou's words carry such emotion that I'm not sure what to do. I get an overwhelming need to hug him, but I know he has to let it all out, so I continue listening to him. I was so unsure of myself, stuck between wanting to please my parents and following my dreams. Phone's blowing up. I would have given up everything just to make my parents happy. But then you came crashing into my life. Like a wrecking ball, just when you bumped into me that day, everything changed. Seeing you then, I think I already felt a spark of something. Oh my god, you're so cute! I'm dying. He takes a step closer to me. Just having someone like you close to me, being my friend, it made me want to become better. First, it was just wanting to better with my own powers, so I could help you and protect you, because you were going through such a hard time. I wanted to be there for you without holding you back. Then I realized I wanted to do better in other parts of my life. Suddenly I became so sure of myself. You helped me realize that I should follow my own path, become who I want to be, and that there was more to life than having my parents' love and attention. Another step closer. Boy is gonna kiss us. Oh my god. I'm not ready. You gave me the strength to stand on my own. You helped me be brave. This is so cute. You are my everything. I love you so much that sometimes I don't even know what to do with myself. I get so ridiculously happy just seeing you. Your smile makes my heart flutter, and holding hands with you makes me feel like I'm flying. Oh, babe. Yet another step. Shou closes the distance between us. His eyes shine with passion like liquid gold. The way he looks at me, I can't look away. I don't want to. For some reason, at this moment, I want Arya. Because when he said golden, Arya has like golden cream fur, so I was like, oh, I miss Arya. But she's downstairs. Shou wraps his arms around me, pulling me closer. And for you guys that don't know, Arya is my Pomeranian. Sorry, something was in my eye. I can feel the rise and fall of his chest and the way his heart beats for me. You're also my weakness, but I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I also need to pick up my phone soon. I love you, Michiko. I love you too, Shou. His lips crash onto mine with a need so deep, so hungry I can feel it with my whole being. We kiss under the spotlights. Shou's soft lips against mine, his warm arms around me, his heart beating wildly against mine. I run my hand. Can we get a CG art up in here? I want the CG art. I run my hands through his hair and he sighs into the kiss. Probably didn't get it because I'm probably whatever route I am. He pulls me even closer. His body burns hot. I can feel every inch of him. After what feels like a sweet eternity, Shou pulls back, breathing hard. With swollen lips, he grins down at me. I'm not done with you. Oof, my girl's sassy. I grin and pull him down for another, much quicker kiss. When I pull back, he pouts at me, then laughs. Shou, I love you too. I love you so much, sometimes it feels like my heart will simply explode from happiness. You're so, so important to me. My throat is so, so dry right now. My throat, oh my god. For a moment, I think Shou might kiss me again. I don't think my heart could take it right now. Not here. Anyone could walk in on us at any given moment. I try to calm my own heart. No, it wouldn't be good to get caught. And right under the spotlight, too. What? Why don't we go home now? It's hard to get the words out. It still feels like my heart is beating away in my throat. Well, okay. He was sad. Shou pouts a little but lets me go. If it was Shinji, he would just have like do it right here, right now, because his route was so mature. It feels strangely lonely to not feel his warmth surrounding me. Shou holds out his hand Shou holds out his hand to me and winks. Come on, I'll walk you home, my princess. Oh my god, so cute. Take his hand without hesitation. We walk out together, and somehow I know our hearts are still in sync. What route did we get? Lead writer, you're the best. Alright, I don't know if that was like copyrighted song or whatever, so let's not do that. Shou. Baby boy Shou. What route did we get? We had the passionate end. Okay. What did we get with Tetsuya? Tetsuya had so many. We had the Mystic End. I'm assuming the Mystic End is the better one because it's named Mystic Destinies. Passionate End. Okay, we got 2 Passionate Ends, 1 Mystic End. I'm pretty sure the Mystic End's the all-time best because I was mad I didn't get Shinji's Mystic End or Passionate End. Okay, it seems like I'm a girl of passion. I'm a girl of passion. The only like mystic one we got was Tetsuya. So that's crazy. He has books. I don't know how long the books are, to be honest. But once we finish with Hikaru, it's gonna be it for Mystic Destiny. And don't worry, I bought the premium version of To the Edge of the Sky. To the Edge of the Sky, they dropped their chapter 1 and stuff. Probably by the time I finish this whole entire game, they'll probably like show chapter 2 or something already. Because I'm so behind on everything. But don't worry, once I finish Mystic Destinies, we are going to move on to the Edge of the Sky. And that one, since it's not fully complete, we just had to like play by play by play, like the Walking Dead Telltale game. Which, I don't know if I privated it on my channel, but I did play it before. And I think I was too cringy, so I like unlisted it or whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. To be honest, if I had to rank all these guys right now, Shou has to ultimately be my favorite. His story, oh my god, by far is my favorite. And then I'm trying to think who affected me more. I think Shinji, he broke me. His route broke me by the way he's like, she's just like my whatever, like I'm just helping her study because I'm forced to do it or whatever. His route broke me so bad. So right now it's Shou, Shinji, and I can't pick between these two. Taku or Tetsuya. Because I feel like both of these guys, I didn't get a lot of them. I got a lot more story-based stuff. Who stuck out to me more? I don't know. I can't rank them. I can't rank them. Right now, Shou's my all-time favorite. Alright? He's my all-time favorite. But anyway, this is going to be it for today's episode. Next route, we're going to the route I wanted to play from the very beginning, Hikaru. Well, we couldn't because they said it would be spoilers. And I don't know... Do you have any CG art, my dude? Hikaru? 1, 2, 3. Does he only have 3? I'm assuming he only has 3. It's better than nothing. So, it's better. Where's Shou? Oh, this one is so goddamn pretty. Probably has been my most favorite one. Oh, thank you. What? I didn't see this. Oh, it's probably at the end of the credits. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, do the other guys have that? And I just didn't see it? No. It's only him? Is Shou the only special one? Oh my god. This was right here. This photo right here of Shinji, that was my favorite. Let's go back to Tetsuya. Which one was my favorite with Tetsuya? I'm kind of digging this one. Where we first confess our love for each other. Okay, now that I'm looking back at the pictures... Oh, I'm torn. I don't know. Which one do I like? I think maybe this one. This one's so detailed. Now that I'm looking back at the pictures, I feel like I can rank them better now. Oh, no, sorry, back. Back, no, menu, yes. Sorry. I feel like it's Shou, Shinji, Tetsuya, and Taku. I'm really upset because Taku's my childhood friend, and I believe when I played his route, I was really much in love with his route, and he was like #1 for me. But then after playing Shou and looking back at the gallery pictures, it helped me simmer it down to Shou's first, Shinji, Tetsuya, and then Taku. Now where is Hikaru gonna be? I have no idea because he only has 2. And I don't know if it's going to be really long. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
처음엔 아무 느낌 없었는데 매일 지겹대면서